Ah, the 80s. Big hair, bigger shoulder pads, and even bigger drama. Most people remember Dynasty, the ultimate primetime soap, but in 1985 it spawned a short-lived but absolutely fascinating spin-off, The Colbys. From jet-setting family drama to one of the wildest finales in TV history, The Colbys packed a lot of camp, glamour, and behind-the-scenes trivia into just 2 seasons. Today we're counting down 10 geeky facts you probably didn't know about The Colbys. Fact 1. The Dynasty connection. First things first, The Colbys wasn't just some random show about rich people behaving badly, it was a direct spin-off of Dynasty, centering on Jeff Colby, played by John James, as he moves to Los Angeles to reconnect with his extended family. Think of it as the West Coast Dynasty. Characters crisscross between both shows, creating one of the earliest examples of primetime soap opera shared universe. Yep, long before Marvel, there was Dynasty and The Colbys. Fact 2. The star-studded cast. If you thought The Colbys was just a copycat, think again. Producers brought in some serious Hollywood royalty. We're talking Charlton Heston as patriarch Jason Colby, yes, Ben-Hur himself, and the legendary Barbara Stanwyck, star of Double Indemnity and countless classics. Throw in Stephanie Beacham, Ricardo Montalban, and Emma Samms crossing over from Dynasty, and you had one of the most glittering casts of the 1980s. Fact 3. The most expensive TV series of its time. ABC and producer Aaron Spelling weren't playing around. The Colbys was one of the most expensive TV dramas ever made at the time. Lavish sets, real Beverly Hills mansions, private jets, couture fashion, it all added up. Critics even nicknamed it Dynasty 2, the Overdraft, thanks to its sky-high budget. Fact 4. Barbara Stanwyck's reluctance. Here's some old Hollywood tea. Barbara Stanwyck almost turned down the role of Constance Colby. She wasn't thrilled about diving into the world of primetime soap operas, but producers convinced her with the promise of a strong character. Even then, Stanwyck wasn't exactly fond of the soapy side of things and left after the first season. But while she was there, she gave the show some serious old Hollywood gravitas. Fact 5. The UFO finale. Okay, let's talk about that ending. The Colbys may best be remembered for one of the strangest finales in television history. Fallon Carrington Colby, yes, Blake's daughter, gets abducted by aliens. That's right, this glitzy soap opera about rich oil families ended with a straight-up UFO kidnapping. Fans were left with jaws on the floor and no answers because the show was cancelled right after. Soap operas can get wild, but this was next-level bonkers. Fact 6. Crossovers galore. One of the fun parts of The Colbys was spotting your favourite Dynasty character dropping in. Alexis Carrington, played by the one and only Joan Collins, appeared in several crossover episodes. Blake Carrington showed up too. It was a soap lover's dream crossover event. Until the ratings crashed, that is. Fact 7. Dominique Devereaux almost joined. Here's a what if. Originally, producers considered moving Dominique Devereaux, played by Diane Carroll, from Dynasty over to The Colbys. Carroll was a trailblazer as one of the first black lead characters in a primetime soap, and her presence could have added some real intrigue. Unfortunately, plans changed and Dominique stayed on Dynasty, but imagine the show with both Dominique and Sable Colby stirring up drama. Iconic. Fact 8. The struggle for ratings. For all the money and star power, The Colbys struggled in the ratings. Critics dismissed it as Dynasty Light, and audiences just didn't click with it the way they did with the Carringtons. It ran from 1985 to 1987, lasting only 2 seasons, but in soap opera years, that's practically a blink. Fact 9. A young Maxwell Caulfield. Before he was known for Grease 2 and a string of cult TV roles, Maxwell Caulfield played Miles Colby, Jeff's hot-headed cousin. Caulfield was seen as a rising star at the time, and the Colbys gave him a major platform. Even though the show was short-lived, his performance helped keep the younger audience tuned in. 10. Cult status today. Despite its short run, the Colbys has achieved cult status. Fans remember it for its absurdly glamorous style, crossover soap history, and of course the alien abduction ending. It's the kind of show that could only exist in the 1980s. A mix of camp, prestige, and complete ridiculousness. And while it may not have been a ratings hit, it's definitely remembered. So there you have it, 10 geeky facts about the Colbys. From Hollywood legends to one of the strangest finales in TV history, it may not have matched Dynasty's success, but it carved out its own fabulously weird niche in TV history. Were you a fan of the Colbys back in the day? Or did you just discover it through the infamous UFO scene on YouTube? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into TV's most fascinating forgotten shows. Thanks for watching, and until next time, may your shoulder pads be wide, your drama juicy, and your soap operas delightfully over the top.